Hey folks, so what's something that many of us walk straight past when we're in the office without giving it too much thought? I give you the humble digital screen. The ones that you have in the canteens, reception areas, in break rooms, tucked away in the corner, or that big fancy one that you've got in your office reception. Too often they're showing a loop of the lunch menu, or an out-of-date safety reminder, or just a corporate screensaver. And I think that's a shame because those screens can be a proper game changer for employee comms when we get creative. The magic with digital screens is that everyone can just see them. No need for employees to dig through emails or SharePoint pages that they need to log into. And whether they're in the head office or on the shop floor, they simply cut through the noise. And as internal comms folk, that's our chance to make messages visual, bold, and immediate, which is exactly what we need in a busy workplace. But the real power is when screens aren't working alone, as they can be a bridge to your other channels. Imagine a lively conversation happening on Viva Engage. You can then highlight the best comments on your digital screens so that people that aren't online can still feel part of the buzz. And maybe they even reach for their phone and join the community and contribute themselves. Or you could use a digital screen to tease the headlines of a SharePoint update with a QR code there for anyone who wants to read more on their mobile. And with that said, here are a few ways I think you can make digital screens shine. You can stream highlights or key quotes from your town halls afterwards on screens across your sites. That way, people who couldn't attend still feel like they're in the loop. A cool idea is to create short clips with your CEO or your project leads to talk about important, relevant topics that are subtitled for accessibility and looped on screens in your common areas. Bite-sized, very human, and hard to miss. Compile photo galleries from charity days, pride marches, team volunteering schemes, or even the Christmas party. Get them shown in high rotation as people love seeing themselves and their colleagues recognised. Interactive games, Easter egg style hunts, and live portals to other offices are all innovative, novel ways of using your digital screens too, and they can create unique in-office experiences specifically for your internal comms. And of course, don't forget the everyday stuff. Recognition shout-outs, product launches, and thank yous look great when they're big, bold, and public. So maybe it's time to dust off those screens and think a bit bigger. Not just wallpaper or announcements, but frictionless moments that can spark pride, conversation, and connection in the day-to-day. And I'd love to know, how are you using your digital screens right now, and where do you think you could take them next? Thanks folks, and I'll speak to you again real soon.